Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to Gals in the Go podcast. I'm Danielle.
I'm Brooke. We're so happy to be back today.
So happy to be back. If you guys are watching on YouTube, we're just trying to figure out our new background. So let us know what you guys think of this week's background.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
It's been a journey. We are doing girl talk today, and this is one of y'all's
favorite episodes. We do.
We love it too. Y'all are such peaches, you know. No, we love these so much, and we had you guys submit topics. So if you're not following us on Instagram already, at Gals in the Go podcast, that'll get you right in.
That'll be your gateway.
Biggest club in town.
It is. And everything is great. How are you? How's everything? I'm like, everything's great with me asking myself.
Everything's great.
Wait, speaking of which, I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm so glad that actually I was about to ask you that. Don't you worry. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I am just so popular, and like last night, I'm kidding.
No, you are. I feel like you're booked and busy with the social plans, and you filled up every night of your. Like,
oh no, I don't even mean it like that.
Oh,
you know those nights. I'm just running off of low sleep because last night I got home from something, and then me and Katie's group chat was just popping off.
So live.
Like, I love an active group chat, like, and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
I missed it for 1 second. You were like, "Hello."
I know,
anybody?
because they were like, "Wait, send audio messages," and I was like, "Okay," and then I thought I was dropping some piping hot tea, and then nothing. And I'm like, girls, you just asked for it, so I know you're there. And Katie's like, sorry, I was washing my face. And Brooke, you were brushing your teeth?
Yeah, it was like nighttime. I was like getting ready for bed or something. Like I was definitely like doing something.
I know.
Like, what were you doing? Like, maybe take off my makeup? Like, I don't know.
I needed instant gratification in that moment because I was like in the Uber, like feeling like the moment.
Yeah, you were hot.
But then so that happened, and then Ryan's sisters texted me about this whole thing, and then my friend Madeline texted me about another thing, and I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm needed tonight. Let's see what I can do. But anyways, the reason I bring this up, it was just so funny. I actually told you this already, but I just had to tell this on the podcast. So I'm like, you know me, I get wound up at night. As we know from Nantucket, and it's hard to wind down.
Yeah, you're like, give me my melatonin. Yeah. Like, most people take it so that they sleep soundly. I feel like you're like, I'm just too wired. Like, literally, when did this start happening? Is that recent?
Yeah, summer was so like chill, and now it's like it's Virgo season. That's what it is. It's Virgo
I do agree.
Season.
I had a feeling, I had a sneaking suspicion this summer, like when we were, the days of doing nothing and just what day is it? Like literally those days. I knew that this season was coming. Like I felt it like up on the horizon. Like the sun was kind of peeping up, and I felt that busy season coming.
And you were like, I'm gonna enjoy this.
So while I'm here, I'm going to rot. Yeah.
No, it was. I need to remember that when I get my August blues next year.
Yeah.
Because end of August, we ride. We
go hard.
We ride at dawn.
I know. I didn't think I'd be this busy. But it's just a lot of cool opportunities.
It's a lot of cool opportunities.
So
we're
very grateful for. Yeah.
No, it's just more so just like, whoa, back to back.
So what's your story?
But so I was like super wound up, and I do a variation when I'm in texting someone. Like I do a variation of voice memos, voice to text, texting. I feel like you're the same. Like
you are so voice to text these days, Danielle.
I know, and it's like so obvious.
Yeah, because the messages, it's like, okay, see you soon, Like it's just not your jargon of texting. Like it's so cold and like formal. Like, hello, knock, anybody home?
I know. I'm like, I just hope they know that's voice to text.
We know. Everybody knows.
Because I'm normally like, emoji, la, la, la. Anyway, so I'm texting with Ryan's sister, who I am close with, but, it was still just funny. So I'm texting with her. We're talking back and forth. And I still wanted to talk to her, but personally, I was like, I need to wind down a little bit. So I had just finished doing a voice to text, and I just set my phone down, and I go, Alexa. Wait, what did I say? I said, Alexa, Spotify sleep playlist. Sends to Katie.
As a text.
And she goes, oh, got it. You're tired. Like, I think she thought I sent it on purpose.
Yeah, like being like, I'm tapped out of this chat. Like, thank you.
Yeah, and she was like, oh my God, I'll let you go to bed, but one more thing. And I was like, wait, no, actually, I was just trying to wind down. It was so embarrassing, though, because my mom, even Peaceful Michelle, thinks it's funny that I listen to this every night.
The sleep playlist?
Yeah. I didn't listen to it in Nantucket.
What is is it like?
It's just like.
Is it the same playlist every time? Or is it a different type of music, but it's like all the same?
I put it on shuffle.
Yeah, you're so risky. God.
I know.
Switching up the routine like that.
But then I texted in our group chat, like, guys, literally, I just sent this. And Katie goes, Alexa, Spotify crickets in the forest. And I was like, imagine if I had said that. That would have been really funny.
Or something like so niche. Like,
no,
Alexa,
I know.
like whales off in the distance. Like,
Alexa, Spotify echolocation. Wait, that's like a whole thing. Like, Alexa, Spotify opening a LaCroix.
so many niche sounds.
That relax.
I'm trying to think.
What would be your go-to?
Alexa, opening a bag of chips. Alexa, my doorbell ringing because my Uber Eats is here.
No, I do feel
that's my soothing sound.
Yeah,
is my doorbell
sound.
And I go, send them on up, and opening the door and
thank you, send them up. That is what you say, like on the say that to your doorman, send her up.
Thank you, send her up.
Yep, amazing. So I just like
that's
had to.
really funny. No, she caught you red-handed, but it's so on brand for you. It's not like, oh, she uncovered like your truth. Like that is so you.
No, I know. It's just like funny.
Yes.
Alexa, spot it. Like imagine you're like texting a boy and it's like Alexa, Spotify sleep playlist, or like there's one called like anxiety relief.
Oh God, he's like, yeah, you doing okay, babe?
Yeah, like is this a sign? Like, because you know some people say it to be funny, like Alexa.
Yeah, of course.
Play Drake.
Like when someone says some like. You know, you're in a fight and you're like, Alexa, play Sorry by Justin Bieber.
Yes,
like,
that's a way better.
Yes, you fit it into the conversation.
Yeah,
that had a trend there.
Yeah, like I think that's a fun little Instagram caption.
Wait, that's so funny.
So
what else? At least that's the only accidental send there was.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Non-offensive.
When I am texting with someone, like you got to triple check who you're sending it to.
Especially when you're spilling tea.
Yeah.
And you got active group chats. You guys, we have to have an intervention. The Instagram story replies.
We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this.
We need to talk about this because you guys don't know how to talk shit properly. Like, you know?
No.
You know? And not most people do.
I see like they're sharing my stories behind my back. It's perfect.
I don't even check. I don't even check the number.
Yeah,
I don't
want to know.
Don't
I don't need to know how many people are sending that. Nope.
It's like a very average selfie. Like it has like 200 shares. You're like, okay, I'm ugly. Like,
yeah, so that's like, what this is. Like if there's a boy, like if you put like a boy and you're like, okay, I know what this is all about. But you're like, I mean, I'm just showing my pants. Like, are these that ugly?
I'm sending them like, these are hideous.
Yeah, I would literally never.
Yeah, because we don't see the message attached to it, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah, this goes with anything. Instagram, TikTok. I mean, like, are we grandmas? Like, no, I'm not trying to be like this. But you, like, the etiquette is like, if you're gonna send it to someone with a mean message attached, like, you got to make sure it's going to the right person.
You must.
You have to triple check. Yeah.
Rookie mistake.
It is, because if you catch in the first like 2 seconds, it's less, or minute. 5 minutes, you could take it back. There's an unsend feature. It's amazing. That unsend feature saves lives. And the unsend text, that's a good one too.
Yeah, that one you have to catch so
quick. But like sometimes it's like, oh, you know, I texted it to the wrong person or whatever.
Yeah.
Someone replied to my story. This was so funny.
You were having a rug debacle. Is that what this one was about?
This was all over my rug. Yeah. All over the rug. And I opened the door for this. Like, you know, this was definitely my
no, that's the thing with like interior design stuff. If I'm posting about my nightstands, oh thank God you got new ones. You know, like people, they're in for it. And it's our apartment.
Oh, it's you're so right.
But like we also open it up for that and it's fun. But when people are mean, I'm like, God, hit me where it hurts.
No,
like,
I know.
My bedroom.
And I'm here for like, say it behind my back, please.
No, literally talk behind my back.
Yes. So this girl replies to my story, obviously meant to send it to a friend. This is why she's dumb, because she put it the wrong way. Still kind of small, but fits better SMH.
This is
why she's dumb. I mean, I know I'm dumb, but like, this is why she's dumb. Like, this is why she's dumb. Like,
I can't. It literally cracked me up so much. So obviously, what's Brooke gonna do? She's gonna post you, just so you know.
I put it on my close friends.
Oh, sorry. Well, you were on Brooke's close friends.
That's
Congrats.
what goes on my close friends.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
And then I replied.
Weird.
I said, sometimes she's dumb, but not dumb enough to send a message meant for someone else's reply.
Yeah, like it's actually like pretty, because you have to go to send it to someone. So that means she literally just typed it and replied it to you. Like she didn't even go to send it to the person.
And I've seen it accidentally happen with like, I don't want to like make this an age thing, but obviously people who are like not as familiar with social media or technology, like I could so see my grandmother doing this so easily. I'm sure that she actually has done it. I am concerned for her social media
concerned.
use.
Sorry if you received DM from Grandma Mitchell.
Because they think that, you know, if they get sent it or if someone shows them, they like swipe up, they think they're replying.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten that from moms before. Like, you would look good in this outfit, and it's like,
to me,
but it's meant for their daughter or something, like non-offensive. That was safe.
Yeah, that's cute. Honored, that's cute. Actually.
Thank you. Let's be friends.
Yeah.
Like, olive branch.
Yeah, extending the olive branch.
This was just so funny. And then she replies, ha ha ha, true. I'm dumb too, but I already knew that. Crying, laughing.
No, that's the thing with these little hater motivators. You DM them immediately. They're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was my dog's fish. Like, or oh my God, me too.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Someone actually hopped out of a plane and then they somehow got access to my phone and like sent that.
Oh my
God.
God.
It's the most extravagant excuses.
Like, didn't think, or most of the times, didn't think you'd actually see this.
Yeah, true.
So what if you didn't think I'd see it, so it was just like for fun?
For free.
For you?
Yeah.
So funny.
No, I get it. I wasn't even mad at that one. That was a very silly one.
Funny.
It made me audibly laugh out loud, but I just think everyone needs to double, and it's a lesson, double and triple check that you're sending.
Yeah, it's actually not us complaining. It's more so just PSA. Talk shit behind our backs.
Yes, they see it. They see.
Yeah, no, I'm fully happy with taking it somewhere else.
Yep. And triple check your texts, your voice messages, everything.
Yeah, triple check.
Do you feel safe sending things on voice message because you feel like it auto deletes?
Sometimes. Well, you can keep it. I pretty much always keep people's.
What does that mean?
Like it stays in the chat.
Oh like why? Like why are you keeping
in
them?
case I forget it? I don't know. I never really go back and re-listen now that you say that.
So now I don't trust you. Like I feel like you're showing my messages to other people. Like I let it auto delete. I'm like they can trust me. Like
oh my God, is this like a known thing?
No, I don't know.
I keep my own because I love listening to my own voice memos. I'm like the drama. I literally sent you guys it last night and I re-listened to myself. Like oh my God, oh my God,
I am a good story.
Yeah. Do you not do this? Oh my God, I always re-listen to my voice memos.
I have before. It's not like an every time practice, but like I will.
Yeah, I pretty much do. Even if it's okay. So later today, I'm gonna come at 4 p.m. Like I want to re-listen. I just love my voice so much. No, I don't know. It's like a little mini podcast.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
It's fun.
But I will no longer keep your voice memos because I want them to keep coming from you.
Oh no, you can keep them coming. I just also don't think I have the phone storage honestly for all of the.
That would.
I'm like nearing I'm like really close to being full iCloud and full phone, and I'm like
really
I'm nervous for that day. Yeah,
I'm not.
You're not. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of just random stuff on there.
You probably have like games or something. I'm like, what do you have on your phone that I don't? Because I feel like we both have the same amount of photos.
For everything is the thing. Like you go to like a hotel and they're like, download our app. It's like,
okay,
there's so many useless apps.
Do you have it like? Do you ever have to like re-download apps?
So it depends sometimes, but like if I know I'll be going back, I usually just keep it.
No, I'm sorry. Like, let's say
haven't used it in so long,
and you have to re-download it.
That rarely happens.
So you must have. I think I have a setting like if I don't use it within 30 days or something, because I'm re-downloading apps a lot. But the internet's so fast these days.
Yeah.
These days it just
gets right back on the phone.
Right back in front of you.
That's amazing. I need to turn on that setting. This has been a tech episode.
Yep. Tech etiquette with Brooke and Danielle.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Okay, well, should we get into things that we're loving right now?
Yeah.
And then just get after it.
Let's just get after it.
Yeah.
Yar.
Put them together.
If we haven't bothered you enough about it already, we want you guys to go to galsonthegopodcast.com, our website. We are absolutely obsessed with it, so proud of it. And we actually made it with Squarespace. So this podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. We love it so, so much. Whether you are just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place on your terms. It's the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. So that is what we are doing with Gals on the Go. We love the analytics because it's really helpful to grow our business. We can use these insights and learn where our site visits are coming from and analyze which channels are the most effective. You can actually set up an online store through Squarespace so you can sell your products with an online store. So whatever you're selling, if it's physical, digital, service products, Squarespace has all the tools to do this all online. We love how our social media is just like linked seamlessly on here. So we have like our live feeds that are updating. And we love how customizable, of course, all of the templates are on Squarespace. Ours looks so great. It looks like, it was professionally done, but we made it with Squarespace. So if you guys are in the market for a website for yourself, your business, your brand, whatever it may be, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/gals to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. And once again, use that code GALS then to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. We love Squarespace and we know you will too.
I'll share mine first.
Go, please take the stage.
I'm just so excited. This is a drugstore makeup item.
Ooh.
the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion.
I've seen a lot about this.
Oh my God. I got sent to NPR, so I was like, let me give it a shot. I have a lighter one and a little bit more of a bronzy one. Incredible. Multi-purpose. Definitely a dupe for the, say, Star Glow or the Kosas one or any of those,
But it's no sunscreen, so it's just like a glow.
Just a glow. I really, really like it. Sometimes I'll mix the lighter and the darker together. It looks really good under makeup. I find it just gives a nice glow, but then it's also multi-purpose, so you can use it as like a highlight. Also, I just basically use it as a base before my makeup because it's moisturizing, which I really like. That's what I find, because some of the other ones, it's just like a glow, but this one's actually moisturizing with it too.
Yes.
Which it's just less time to like put things on my face.
Less products.
So I've been really liking it. I actually can't think of the shades I have, but you can go and check out the ones. The darker one, like, you definitely have to blend it in, but it looks really, really nice, especially if you blend it down your neck, and it's just really glowy, and love a drugstore item.
I love that. I've seen a lot of people posting about this recently.
Yeah, it's fun. You just like squeeze it on your face. I don't know. It's a good product. Go L'Oreal.
I'll have to check it out. And
Yeah,
it's like
you will.
$10 or something.
Yeah. How about you?
My favorite's a dress. It's the Outdoor Voices crossback dress. No, we love everything.
Oh,
Outdoor
I
Voices,
have this
yes.
one.
I love it.
It's
I love
so
it.
cute. The box square neck or whatever.
Square neck, and it's like a little bit longer, I feel like, than their normal dress.
Yep.
Maybe.
It is longer because it's really long on me.
Yeah, I would imagine.
That's the only thing.
It is a crossback. It's just I just like the cut of it. It's loose, it's comfortable, but I still feel put together. All of the Outdoor Voices dresses are obviously fantastic and amazing because they have the built-in like lining, which is just it's so great. We've really revolutionized the game. Do you ever use the pockets that the dresses
Never.
have?
Literally, I'm not a runner. I'm not a track star. I always need more than just my phone and wallet.
Yeah.
I at least need lip balm. Do you?
I will use them like on top of my.
In addition to.
Well, sometimes I'll just shove my phone in it. I'll have my bag on. I'll be like, whatever. I'll like put my phone in the pocket, or I'll put like my AirPods case in the pocket.
It feels so like vulnerable to like lift your skirt up and put something in the skirt. I feel like I'm lifting my garter.
Can I tell you what happened the other day?
Oh, there's a story.
It wasn't this dress. It was like a skirt, but I got all ready. I was walking out of my apartment. I was like going to like pick up a coffee or something, and I leave, and there's a woman with a stroller like behind me. I see her. I make I literally am leaving my apartment. I make eye contact with her, and then like make eye contact. And then she goes, "Ma'am," and she goes, "Your skirt." Because the skirt part was up, but like obviously there were shorts. Like
Wait,
so,
I don't understand.
You know how they she saw the lining basically, and she was telling me, she was like, your skirt's up, but like,
Oh, the skirt was like in your shirt.
yeah,
and
in
then
the
just
back. Yeah, she was like,
that's my biggest nightmare. Like,
yeah,
after
she
the
was like,
bathroom.
ma'am, and she was like a friendly mom.
Ma'am,
so
your
was,
tail. Ma'am,
Yes.
your tail. It's giving ma'am, your
It
tail.
was exactly that.
Oh
I was
my
like, I
God.
wanted to like
Were you
not tell
humbled?
anyone about that because I was really embarrassed.
Oh my God,
I was, but
I'm
know,
glad
here
you
I
told
am.
thousands of
Yes.
people.
I wanted to let everyone know that does happen. So with those little skirts, but at least it's like.
It's
You're
still like
wearing
spandex, yeah.
Yeah, you're basically wearing like little shorts underneath. Little
cute
shorts. But I guess
Little
I would look
broken.
like an idiot if I walked into like the Dwayne Reed and like my skirts up or something.
It's better than like toilet paper hanging out or
True,
something.
true.
So always gotta look on the bright side.
You do gotta look on the bright side.
You do gotta do that.
Yeah. All right. Now, what's your rec of the week?
My rec of the week is Ryan and I really struggle with TV. Like, I think I've told this on the podcast, huh?
Agreeing on a show.
Agreeing, but also he watches like every freaking trendy show there is out there.
Yeah, you said this.
And it's really getting on my last nerves. And it's not like he's watching Gossip Girl, but any show that like you recommended, like Billions or Suits or anything that's like, you and Ryan, he watches it. I guess on his lunch break, that's his thing. He watches a show.
That's a good way to decompress. I support that.
I do,
yeah.
but I'm like, okay, well, what are we gonna watch? Because I really want to watch Suits. He's like, ugh. He just does his face anytime. Anyways, so we're really struggling on what to watch.
You need to claim a show early.
I know.
If the second it comes out on Netflix, be like, don't watch that. Do not. I claim that for our relationship.
Do not watch. No, you're right. I just need to like be on it faster. As soon as you and Ben start watching a show, you have to text me.
Okay, well, we're deep in Billions now, so I'm going to be in it for a while.
Well, and that's what I said. We should watch Billions. He
He's
hasn't
already
watched
watched
it,
it? Oh.
thank God, but we don't have Showtime. So I don't know if you want to hit me up with the username.
It's
or
on
like,
Paramount Plus.
I don't have
You
that.
You
I had
got
it.
to
I
watch Zoe
canceled it.
102. You canceled it that quickly?
So quick. I saw
Wow.
nothing else for me there.
All right. I mean,
did the
yeah,
free
you
trial.
can have my login. I'll give it to you.
I never used to do this, and Delaney shared hers with me the other day. I was like, oh. As long as there's no location things, I'm like, sure. Except I know how you are with your privacy.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not watching anything too vulgar. No.
However, I wouldn't want to mess you up with like.
No, there's profiles.
Your seasons. Oh, okay.
I
We'll
think
talk
we're
after
good.
the show.
I think you can go into like your
Thank you. I'll give you something that you don't have.
Let me think.
We'll trade. I got HBO Max, Hulu. Hulu's a little sensitive with the location. Netflix.
Oh, they're like bad about multiple accounts signed
Hulu and
into...
Netflix are location based now.
What the heck?
No, I know, but HBO Max, we're safe. I know I have at least one more to offer.
It's okay.
I have Apple. But
I don't have that. I don't have that. I could be in the market.
Yeah. I don't know if that would connect you to like all my Apple stuff though, and that might be a little. Yeah, you're in.
You don't need to give me that. That's vulnerable. That's like the iMessages. That's everything.
Oh no, I was thinking more. I guess it's that too. Anyways,
keep your privacy.
I'll keep those.
Yes.
Where was I going with this? Oh, show. Something to watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, and my rec is. Nope, you still didn't get there.
Nope. We're like, well, this will be a short episode.
Yeah, short. We don't have much to talk about.
Oh, so much to talk about. The stand-ups. It's on. I think I might have shouted this out before, but I have a specific episode. The stand-ups. Each episode on Netflix is a different comedian stand-up. We love comedy here at Gals on the Go, and this specific comedian had us both rolling laughing because I feel like one of us will be like dying laughing, the other's not. You know.
Yeah.
It's subjective. Joe List. Joe List.
Okay.
So funny.
I'm in. So is
Highly
it his comedy special or it's no? You said it's in this. Other
it's
thing.
in. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, no. It was like a 20-minute set, 30 minutes. So I feel like no, it wasn't his special, but it looks like a special.
Yes.
It's filmed that way. I think they just had a ton of people one night.
Love it.
Very, very funny. Actually, I don't want to hype it up. Funny. It's funny.
If you both were I feel like then that's
oh my God, I was like laughing and then Ryan's dying laughing. That's like a bonding moment.
Yeah.
Like, we both think this is funny. Okay, what are you recommending?
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. And
Thanks.
actually comedy specials are really good because if you don't want to get deep into like a TV show.
I know. We usually only watch like one show after dinner and I'm like dead, so I'm out.
You can't be like watching 3 episodes of a show that you really have to pay close attention to. Like
no, we're watching Only Murders right now, but it's only every Tuesday, so I know.
Damn.
Anyways.
Okay, my rec. Do you follow Molly May?
Of course.
I'm new. Oh,
really?
Hi, I'm new here. I'm new to Molly May. Because you didn't watch Love Island.
No, I just love her style.
Yeah, she's so. Do you watch her vlogs?
No, I just like follow her on Instagram, but I should.
You really should. She's so real. She's real for that.
I
love that phrase.
She's so real for that.
She's
so real for that.
She is. She's so real for that. They're just really basic. It's kind of like Bambi's in the box sleeping, like, you know, kid. Like I don't relate, but I find her really refreshing, and she is
I'll
very
watch the vlogs.
Very real. Yeah, and once again, her style. I think she's really like her personality.
I love her style.
Yeah, and
she just got engaged-ish.
She did. Yeah, she did a whole like story time series on that. So I was watching that.
You could probably tell me more about her now, because you do deep work.
I did some deep work on Molly May.
You did a lot of deep work this week. You're like, so I found this girl who, and I'm like, oh my God.
I've learned, like, I had like a revelation last night where I was like, oh my God, life is like all connections. Like it really is. Like you think about like really successful people, and like it doesn't have to be family born connections. It's like they like worked hard to like maybe like network and like find like it's networking more so, not it could be connections, networking.
Yeah.
Because I was just trying to find someone. I was like, wow, they're friends with this celebrity, and like, oh my God, I just started deep diving and going
deep work.
I did some deep work on Molly May. I don't have any connections as far as I know. I don't think she's like in the right. Like she's not friends with any of her friends or anything.
We'll have to check who she follows.
Oh, that's my favorite game to play.
Yeah, who do they follow?
Yeah.
That's always so fun. That's a good rec. I'm going to watch her vlogs. I'm dry on vlogs. I need more.
Yeah, and her content's really good. I'm like intrigued by her lifestyle too, because her fiance like is a fighter, and like he goes away for time and like trains and stuff, but he was on Love Island too?
Yeah, that is a little unclear to me. Like how many, I feel like she was on more than one season. Like I don't really understand. Or did that happen with Love Island? I don't watch Love Island. I just follow her.
I don't. She's like a fan favorite. That's all that I know. It was Love Island UK, right? And she like really, she had a whole thing about like fillers and getting all of her filler dissolved. It was very interesting.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
It was really
deep work.
Yeah, I did deep work. Don't
we love Molly May?
Okay.
Well, I guess it's time for girl talk. Everyone's favorite. Can't wait to see what topics. We decided to raw dog this episode and see what happens.
I thought this was actually a good one because I feel like this is a real girl talk topic. We always say get ready with me, but how much time do you actually take to start, finish outfit, makeup, and hair?
Obsessed with this question. I love this question. Yeah.
I do love this question because it is right. Like you get ready with me, and a lot of girls are different with their pacing and timing. And some people, my boyfriend would say I take a long time to get ready. My mom would say maybe I'm on the shorter side because I'm shorter than I take less time than her. So it's all relative,
What would you say I am?
I would say you are average to long.
Okay, I'd say the same for you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't think we're that long. Though.
No, we're definitely not, because I give up. Like, I'm like, my hair's just not looking good today.
Like, like, I have some friends that they will be extremely late because they are like, okay, well, I have to get this. Whereas, like, I feel like both you and I are like, all right, well,
if it's not working, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working. Like, it's just not my night. No photos.
No
like,
winged eyeliner.
No shitty mood all night. Like, fuck me. Like, everyone hates me. No, not actually. We don't have a cloud over our head.
No, I feel like you gotta do.
I have a cloud over me today.
I don't know. I feel like you're not normally like I'm down. Like I feel like you're talking shit today, and I'm here for it.
I think it was last night.
Oh, I got you in that.
No cloud though.
No cloud. I just feel like you're down.
I'm getting ready today. Yeah, I am. What's
like
happening?
Something about the studio.
I think it's the tube top with the chain necklace.
Yeah,
like,
you feel like
going to a concert. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. You're right. Something. Don't tell me it was a good time.
I don't know what timing.
We didn't answer.
I don't know what like a length that is. Well, I also have different ready.
What do you like for getting ready today? How long did you give yourself to get ready?
I got ready like sporadically throughout the day. Like I did a little.
You do that.
I know.
You'll like send me a Snapchat in your like face makeup, and then an hour later you have eye makeup with a coffee, no hair done, and it stresses me out, Brooke. Because I'm like, it's all gonna wear off at different times.
I don't think about it that way. I just manifest that it doesn't.
No, but a lot of people do it your way.
Because like in the morning I wake up, I don't need full eye makeup, whatever. Like so I, we'll just put on a light face, whatever. Today I like went out, I went to an event, and then I like came home, and then I was like, okay, now I'll do my hair. And then I filmed something. They wanted like light makeup for that, so I didn't want to like put on eyeshadow and like a crazy thing because it was for like athletic clothes. So then I did my eye makeup. So like it just depends how much we're counting it. But I would say if I'm sitting down, if it's like good morning, you have to be somewhere at 9 a.m. I'm starting to get ready at probably 7:30.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I was a little late today, so but let's see. I had to be here.
Just a rough like if someone's hey Danielle, we're meeting and you got to be ready to like take some photos at 9 a.m. Like what time would you?
Okay, the morning is just throwing me off. Let's do a 7 p.m. dinner. Love that. I don't know why the 9 a.m. ready. It's just
like
hard.
The morning is not my thing.
No, mornings are just different. They're built different. Night if I'm 7 p.m. dinner, I'm starting to get ready because I'd probably leave at like 6:30. I'm getting ready at like 5ish.
Yeah, that's me too.
But it also depends on the hair day. Like, are we doing our hair up? Because that takes less time. Is it a hair wash day?
Is your hair already done?
Like, is your possibly hair already done? You just have to put on makeup. Like that's.
So you would never enhance your makeup from the morning. Like you always completely take it off.
I pretty much like don't wear makeup during the
day.
During the day, I really don't.
Wow. Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes I do. But no, but like if we were recording during the day and then I went home and I had hours before something, I would take it all off. I like hate sitting with my makeup on.
Yeah, you do. I noticed that.
I'll be like, I gotta go home and take my makeup. I don't know, just
my makeup.
Yeah, it just like relieves stress.
I get that.
Yeah, so that's a fun little question.
That was a fun question. I would say there's a scale, right? Some girls take a really, really long time.
Yeah,
I don't judge though. If you know yourself and you factor that into your getting ready process, like it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, but the worst kind of people are the ones that are like, I just need like an hour to get ready. Like I'm gonna lay a little bit longer, and I'm like, are you? Because then like.
And we got a reservation to catch.
We have a reservation, so you can do that? Yeah. Oh my God. And then they're literally still curling their hair like I'm almost ready. Just 10 more minutes. I've done it too, so.
But we have some friends that get ready in record time. Kenzie?
She's allowed to lay until the last minute.
Because she gets, and her makeup still looks flawless. I don't know how she has the routine down, so.
We need to watch her like makeup videos.
Because I feel like mine looks the same, if not worse, but I take double, maybe triple the amount of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she uses a lot of like handheld things, and
we'll have to watch.
No, you're so right. PMS symptoms. I'm finding one about myself.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. PMS.
Pre.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate saying pre. I don't.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like it. My ex-boyfriend in Canada, they say instead of pregame, like the pre.
Oh.
And I don't know why. Like,
Oh, eh?
It's funny to me.
The pre, eh?
Yeah, like if you guys are from Canada, let me know if you say pre. He'd be like, we're going to the pre. I'm like, that's so interesting.
I don't hate it, but I see.
Because
I
think of other things.
I know it has the memories associated.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
pre
kidding.
to me sounds like weird things.
Oh, okay.
So that's when he would be like, we're going to the pre. I'm like, that is so dirty and gross.
Oh, I see.
Do you hear what I'm
Danielle,
saying?
That took me so long to get there.
I was like, oh my God,
now
no,
I'm
not
there.
memories.
Oh my God. I was like, okay, all right.
You're like,
you
we're going there, Danielle.
Like, you don't have to talk about
No.
it. You're like,
Anyway.
it was one pregame in Canada one time.
No.
It was a dark, cold winter
my
night.
God.
No, I'm kidding.
The trauma. No, I've realized mine because so many people like know theirs so well. Like maybe like, oh, I'm about to get my period, like this is happening. I have no idea of anything. I just know that I do actually crave chocolate while I'm on my period. However, I'm realizing the week leading up to my period, I am like so anxious.
Oh.
So, but it's actually nice now when I feel really anxious. I'm like, am I about to get my period? And then I like feel better about it.
Yeah.
But the week leading up, and then I would get my period. I'm like, oh, I'm so relaxed. This happened to me the other day. I was like, oh my God, I'm so relaxed and amazing now because I'm on it.
On it?
On it.
Ah.
Yeah. But that's me. How about
That's
you?
Yeah, and it's hard to like cycle track or whatever because we're on
Yeah.
birth control and it's really like, they say you can't really do it when it's,
Yeah.
so it's hard to be like, oh, the pre, the post, because it's, sorry. Oh my God,
I
I'm
know.
so fucking good. I'm sorry.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
No, I made it that way. I did that.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
I honestly crave chocolate. I know it's like the most stereotypical thing,
same.
but I find myself, I'm like, I want chocolate ice cream tonight. And I'm like, oh, what day is it? I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
we ride at dawn.
Yeah.
Shark Week.
No.
That's what I call it.
I know you do sometimes.
I know, but it's Shark Week.
That's really funny. No, I do catch myself with that. I feel like all of the ones like in the book though, like I don't want to get too into it, but like obviously, like I feel like my boobs are big, like not.
Yeah.
I mean, duh, like
Yeah.
of course, and like I will find myself. I'm like, wow, I'm really.
I don't even notice that. Like, I'm just vibing.
Oh, really? I do
Yeah.
notice that. I notice like usually like the way like that my bloat situation. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it's like
Yeah, I do notice that. It's a little more
prominent. But then I'm like, did I eat canes yesterday? Like,
Or is it my period?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not in tune with my body enough to really know.
No, I know. Like I was telling you, Kellyanne was saying she gets clumsy when she said this on her story.
Yeah.
It's public information. She feels more clumsy when she's on her period. I was like, oh my God, maybe. I don't know.
I would never like know enough
I know.
to know. Like I've definitely been clumsy at times, and I'm like, well, hopefully I'm okay. Like,
I
yeah,
just consider myself clumsy. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm so giggly.
I know. I feel like some people are really, really in touch with like.
Very much
Today
so.
I feel off. You
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, I feel off. I think every day. I'm not exactly sure. Like,
Today I'm feel like in their 5-minute journal.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
Like
off.
be raw feelings.
I
like,
mean,
how
there's
do-
days where you feel off, but yeah, I
Of
know what you mean. Like
course.
I know what you mean.
There's some people who are so in, I feel like your mom is like this. Like
Oh my
she's
God,
so in
yeah.
touch with like herself, and she just knows she's like, my
energy.
eyes feel tired. I know that.
Yeah, like that's not usual.
Yes.
That's linked to my anxiety from 2 days ago, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't treat my body well enough, I think, to know myself well enough.
Your body's
Like,
not a temple.
No, it's not. My body's
trash
more of a
can?
dumpster. Yeah.
Yeah. I only said that because you said that.
No, I say it
recently.
all the time, just so you know. That's very much so.
That is just so funny. Ooh, insecurities in a relationship. Like we don't have to say necessarily our deep
Like, so what are
insecurities.
your insecurities?
But
No.
I mean,
That's
I don't
it's
even
a
know.
real topic.
It's a real topic. I'm just trying to like think of like what insecurities in a relationship would be. I think like sometimes if we're in a social setting, and I don't know if this is in the relationship though, but like sometimes he's in a more social mood than I am, and then I feel like sometimes he'll go to hang out with his guy friends, but then like one of the girlfriends is there. I think we've talked about this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I did not know that the girl was, because I'm very much so like go have your guys time, and then I'll find out later that one of the girlfriends was there. And Ryan has invited me or whatever. I was like, no, guys time. And then I'm like, oh my God, they probably think I'm like the shittiest person ever because I didn't come.
Yeah,
Because it ended up
and
being
you
like a double date.
Yeah, but you didn't know like what the
And I had no
vibes
idea.
were.
And Ryan's always so nice and never, he knows like my cup is usually full.
Yeah.
But like I feel
Nothing
insecure
else
about
to
that
give.
sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
like about support. I like want to be there to support because I feel like whenever I need
That's a
him
really good
to
one.
like come to
Yeah.
an event, he is there.
I definitely think a lot about like what my boyfriend's friends think about me because we're like we have very different lives. Like we're just doing like two completely different things. Like it's not like oh we're in the same friend group. Like naturally, of course, we're in each other's friend groups now because like we hang out with each other's friends. But I definitely like think about like I get in my head sometimes. I'm like, do they all go home and be like, fucking Brooke sucks, man? Like,
no, definitely not. But I know what you mean. I know it's because they all like a lot of them either go to school together, they've gone to school together, and you're like buddies. On the outskirts. Yeah, buddies.
And I'm on the outside. I'll never get in.
No, I know. Brooke's knocking on the door.
No, they really do a great job of including me. But it's just at the end of the day, it's like. If your significant other works at a company and like they have coworkers, you'll never understand what that bond is like because you're not in that relationship.
1000%. So it's so I guess both of ours have to do with like
that's
friends.
Valid. I definitely have more.
I'm sure I have more. I honestly can't think, which I think is a good thing. Like there's nothing that's like on top of mind. Where I'm
and I'm not one of these people that's like I think he's cheating on me or like doing anything. Like some people live in like perpetual fear of that and like
if you're feeling that, like I just couldn't even date the person. Oh my god, like
it's too
I
much
almost
stress.
Probably trust too much. I'm like go ahead. Like I don't know. I've only had a few moments when we first started dating, which I think makes more sense when you're first dating someone. Like because you don't know like. Who they've dated before or like stuff like that or especially being in college I'd be like oh my god like did he go on a date night with that girl. I'd be like girls would come up to me and like everyone knew Ryan and I was like oh my god like how do you know him? Like, but I don't want to know so
no I see what you mean like the past and whatever. Lindsay Metzler says that there should be 90% security 10% insecurity in a relationship and at first when I heard that I was like that's toxic and now I'm like actually I think that that's wise.
No, I love a little like jealous, like a little. Like
it should be like you find your person like to be so desirable that you're like, oh wow, like if they're out like at night, like and it's not like you're worried that they're doing something. It's more or less like the curiosity factor of like I don't know where they are at every second of the day. I don't know like you know?
No for sure. I like it. I like that insecurity of like oh my god like what has he done today? Meanwhile he can go watch all my stories and see oh Danielle went and did this. She went and got her hair done and then she had a meeting like everything.
Do you ever wish you could be more mysterious?
Oh my god, all the time. I was talking to my trainer today. She said her sister is like very in touch with like how to get like the best luxury looking things at like H&M, stuff like that. And I was like, everything she was telling me, I was like, this girl needs to make a TikTok. She was like, yeah, but that's just not her MO. Like she just likes living her life and having all of her hacks and her dupes and lives her life. And she doesn't care. And I'm like, I wish I was more mysterious like that. I'm linking, I'm saying my size. I mean, I might as well put my weight on the internet. You know what I mean?
They've seen me from all angles.
Literally all angles.
Every vulnerable angle possible. I mean, I'm in a robe with no bra on YouTube. Like, you've seen it all at this point. Like, I wouldn't be surprised,
Half asleep, snot in my nose.
You're so right. Also, just mysterious in, like, what I do in a day. I mean, there are some days where I go, like, mysterious.
You are.
I guess. But for the most part, where, like, it's rare that it's often. Like, is Brooke, like, traveling right now? Like, where I'm at. Like, I feel like everyone knows, like, generally, like.
I know Saturdays are mirage days. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I just wish I could, like, do things and it wasn't. Not to be like, oh, this job. Like, I'm just a chronic overshare. I would be like this even if this wasn't my job.
Yeah.
I'm just not good at being mysterious.
Yeah, no, like, I feel like often we'll go into a situation or, like, I'll go into a situation and be like, oh, I'm not talking about this. Or, like, go into a podcast.
Yes.
Fully just here's everything you guys need to know. You did not ask. I am just going to tell you everything. Why do we do that?
Yep. Because we're genuine. We're just real girls. Like, no. Some people,
we don't try to be cool. We're just like, oh, yeah, this is what's happening.
Is that because of how we were raised or because of just who we are? I don't know. That's a deeper topic.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I was that person that, like, I don't know. That
you talk to them and you don't have to be, like, filling the void of conversation with more conversation. Like, they're just, like, secretive and not secretive in, like, a way that you're, like, they have a trick up their sleeve. But they're just, like, mysterious. Like, cool girl. You're like, where's your outfit from? They're like, thrifted up. You're like, oh, you're so cool.
Yeah, you're like, so cool. Like,
that's so mysterious.
I know. Like, I'm like, Revolve. Like, I'll send you the link right now.
Like, give me the link. Like,
I know. No, sorry, vintage store in Venice. Like,
oh, I picked it up. My partner and I got it when we were abroad. Like, I'm like, shit. I want to know everything about you.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, yeah. There's not really much to me.
Yeah.
That's really funny. This is a hard one for me.
Oh, God.
How to get the perfect shave. I literally can't tell you because I literally just shaved my armpits and they're dark, so I don't know what
I have
to
a
tell
perpetual shadow.
Yeah, shadow.
What? Can I not call it that? No. It's like a 5 o'clock shadow, but it's in my armpit.
No, I've definitely heard that before. I just haven't heard it in a minute. I've heard lemon juice does something for it.
That feels like the hair remedy. I don't know.
Sounds like it burns. I don't need.
Yeah,
maybe make your armpit hairs blonde if you lay in the sun.
That's like I don't know if I want to mess around with that.
No, I feel like I'd have like acidity just in my pits.
Yeah, I feel like it would burn. Like you know when you get it like when you get juice like somewhere else on your body. I don't know, and you're like, there's lemon juice on my hands. Yeah, like it doesn't go away.
Yeah, it's in a scratch. I literally couldn't tell you. I've tried everything. I currently am using a Billy razor. Gillette has good ones.
There's no perfect razor either. I'm gonna be straight up. Like
there's none. You use the big ones with the soap.
I use my training razor. Yeah, I do. I have a training razor.
I used to use.
Yeah, it's the one with the built-in soap because honestly, like, I'm just too lazy to freaking do.
Are you using that everywhere?
I have one for like a closer shave that I use like I would say more in the don't worry.
Sorry, I'm a 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, you're like, do you have multiple razors? Or
no, I just have the one. I was just wondering because the soap, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm literally 4 years
old. No, you're being delusional today. I love this energy. I love more of this, please.
More of this manifesting.
Yeah. I am very, very curious about laser, but I got it once and it was kind of a flop. I told you about this.
I know, but I think
I got it. You're crying.
I'm sorry. Your Honor, I'm sorry.
No, I literally got it under my arms and I still have this damn shadow. And my hair I still shave every day. I'm like, how did it not work?
I think we need to. Oh, now there's something in my.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Something's burning. I think that. Oh my god! I have to keep my eyes closed for a second.
Oh my goodness!
I think we need to do laser away, because Katie's raving about it.
I know, and everyone who is going like in this, you good?
Yeah.
I didn't realize also people are getting laser everywhere. I just realized this. They're like
what's like where else?
Like literally from the eyebrows down, you have no hair. No, I'm being serious. I've talked to people. They're like, oh, I just did my whole body. Like we're like, oh, like your bikini, your legs. They're like, no, my whole body. Like so you do your arms, your legs, your like Brazilian bikini area. You could even do it like on your stomach if you have hair on your stomach.
Oh yeah.
You have hair on your toes. I'm being dead ass. Like you could do it anywhere.
So just not the brows. Starting down. No lashes. So maybe under the eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm getting technical with you. I love the idea. I would love to laser away my whole body. Like Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian has her hairline lasered so that when she does slick backs, there's no baby hairs.
Oh.
But I also heard that she regretted it because now like there's no growth. Like that's just more growth.
Yeah, because the thing is like once you zap it, it's not. I don't think it's permanent. I think you still have to go for touch-ups like over time.
Yeah, maintenance.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing. I mean, Katie, she was like, I'm Italian, and you know it's working. So I think like the
winter is a good time to do it too because you're not supposed to be in the sun.
I know, but then they say you cannot have self tan on because it'll burn your skin, and that is hard.
I think you got to time it with it. Like
I know. It's just being a girl. There are just so many things to time.
I know.
Your hair, your leg shave days, your everything shower days.
I know.
Your waxes.
I feel like this is the type of thing that it is like an investment that will serve you for like a while. Though, you know, it's like similar to like.
Should we go together?
Yeah, I'm down.
I need to hold someone's. Katie said she has to hold a stress ball.
It hurts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look forward to doing, especially in the Brazilian. I don't like getting waxes as it is. Like, I
don't love getting waxes, but she said they are the same pain, which someone said isn't true, but then other people agree.
You can take like Advil before and like prep yourself for it.
Prep.
And like, oh my god,
skin prep. I don't know. Or like numbing gel. I guess they won't give it to you, but you can like
put it on
purchase your own, or maybe different places have their own rules. But
hair removal, man.
There is just a whole world. I wish there was a perfect, easy, cheap way. But yeah, as for shaving, like I've tried it all. So I tried to exfoliate. Like I really don't know what to tell you. It's just we're out here.
We've talked about this one before, I know, but I feel like it's important to talk about. Bodies changing in our 20s. Friends have been talking a lot about the second puberty. LOL.
Oh my god.
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah. I've seen
rumblings
about the second
puberty. I love that. I'm definitely going through my second puberty right now. Stop. No, that's justifying. We can justify this.
Okay.
No, I like it.
Oh, you like that approach?
Well, I don't love it, but I like it that's a way to put it. It's not just like, because it is true, like, even if you work out and do everything the same that you did, like, let's say when you were 19 years old and, like, I'm 24, like, things are just going to be different.
Yeah.
And it's important to remember that because we're, like, becoming women. Like, someone said, you know, especially when you're a woman, you literally start to get childbearing hips. Like, you literally are starting to develop to potentially have a child if, you know, God willing, and you want to.
Yep.
So I feel like that's a really good thing to remember. Like, and then I just always like look at my mom and I think she's so beautiful. And then, you know, she's developed more too. Like, it's just
Yeah, you're right.
life.
Like looking at aging is like a beautiful thing versus like a
Yeah.
yeah. I completely agree with this concept. I have seen it with myself. I feel like I've noticed this as a thing, and I didn't know that it was a thing. I feel like going into college, I knew that people's like bodies change, and like of course like you can gain weight or whatever, because it's also it's a massive period of, you know, when you're 18 to 20 something. But I feel like it's a lot of like that almost like post college, like almost as you're like in your mid 20s.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I just think your hormones are going through a lot of change. They're
So
settling
much
out,
change.
right? Because you like go, you know,
Yeah,
we're
they're
not
settling
doctors.
out.
We're definitely not doctors.
Sounds right though.
I'm like, and by the way, like, you know, those hormones. But once again, we're not very in tune with our bodies, clearly.
Yeah, clearly. So I don't know. No, I feel like you go through college. If you go to college, you're going through it. You're rush. You're just doing all these things. You're just having fun. Like, it's a really, for a lot of people, it is a fun time in your life because you don't have a ton of obligations, whatever. And then I think post-grad hits and, you know, your life completely changes, your routine. Especially like with now a lot of people working from home, you're maybe more stagnant.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are literally having to go for these walks because they're sitting, or getting the walking pads because they're sitting all day and they're not even realizing because they are being productive, but then, you know, they're not walking from class to class or whatever. When you're
or
at
you
work.
don't have time to work out. Like when I had my job, like I wasn't working out because how could I, like,
unless you woke up at 5 a.m. and that's not.
I was already waking up so early. Like,
Yeah.
It was like there's quite literally no time in the day for it. So if you are at a busy period of your life or whatever,
Definitely.
you know, choosing more. I'm always choosing the convenient food options, but like I think that happens too, right? Like it's like you're in a busy phase of life with work, like maybe you're not cooking or you're not.
The convenient options is what I'm working on right now because like I'm just trying to make everything as simple as possible because you just are like, okay, fuck it, like I'll just grab something, you know, because it's so tempting, and obviously there's a time and place to do that. But like, for example, here's a little tip I just figured out for myself. It's probably a little bit more expensive because it's pre-prepared, but like Whole Foods or grocery stores, they have frozen rice already made. So you can get like your little rice, and then I found, you know, at Trader Joe's and stuff, they had the pre-made grilled chicken, like the fresh, not frozen.
Yeah.
And so I just like had that today. I had a little grilled chicken with some rice. You can add a veggie if you want. I did that with some hummus and cucumber, and it was the perfect little meal. And I was pretty hungry. I was like, I could easily like Uber eat some Chick-fil-A right now and like get after it. But I was like, I literally have the groceries here. Let me just do it. So I feel like trying to make it. This is not a health episode. I don't know why I did that, but I was like, just trying to make it
this. Thank you.
easy as possible. Or like if I'm out, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to Chick-fil-A, let me get some nuggets to get some protein. Like, you know. So.
Yeah, you're big on the protein. Danielle's trying to get me up my protein intake.
Well, actually, but no, I don't want to steer you away. Brooke texts me. She goes, I'm at Chick-fil-A. I'm getting a fruit cup. And last week's episode, we were literally saying it. You don't eat enough fruit.
Well, I was thinking, you know, we're about to probably go and eat chicken tenders. So I was like, I can't get another thing of fried chicken.
True.
But I was like, I needed energy. So I was like, sugar. And I was like, I could get an unhealthy lemonade. Sugar. Or I could go for some fresh fruit.
Oh,
so I made a smart choice today. You know how like things that are like healthy options say like smart choice, like
fit friendly, or like at Cheesecake Factory they have like Fab Fit or something.
They have like the calorie menus or whatever, like those places, you know, the places that shouldn't have the calories on the menu. And you're like, I didn't need to know this.
I didn't need to know. I'm still gonna order it, so just leave it be. I don't know.
Completely disregard. No, I'm talking about like I feel like even in college and stuff, like on the meal plan menus, it would be like, you know, like whole wheat bread, smart choice.
Oh my God, you are so right. It would be like the oatmeal, great for fiber, you know?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
But honestly, I needed like I don't know nutrition, so I'm like, says it's good.
Says it's good. Says you're supposed to eat it. No, it's literally perfect because then you feel validated and justified. Mm-hmm. So, celebrity crushes.
We've done this before.
I want to talk about it again.
Okay, why do you have an updated one or something?
No.
Oh.
But I wanted to talk about it because every time my celebrity crush, well, it's Josh Duhamel. Yeah. But a lot of people were like, huh, who's that? last night I was at my friend's birthday and somehow celebrity crushes came up and someone was like, oh my God, Josh Duhamel is mine. So my head perks up. Everyone at this event was like, Josh Duhamel, Josh Duhamel. I felt like I was in a movie. I'm like, wait, really? I was being so annoyed.
Were they all just agreeing with each other, though, for the sake of, like, agreeing?
I don't know, because no one ever does that with me. No one's ever like, oh my God, like, yes, I agree.
Me too, yeah.
It wasn't like it was everyone's celebrity crush, but everyone's like, he is literally daddy. Like, oh my God, with his backwards hat. Like, I felt very validated.
Is that his brother or that's the same person?
Josh Duhamel? No, that's only Josh Duhamel.
Oh, I thought
the one and only. Because we were talking about how he was married to Fergie for a while.
You've had to show me this man like 20 times.
I
Like,
know.
every time I'm like, what does he look like again? I feel like he doesn't even have like a memorable face.
Oh my God, don't say that about Joshy.
He seems like he would be nice. I don't know.
No, I'm also another celebrity crush that's creeping up because he's in Only Murders is Jesse Williams.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
I actually couldn't tell you yours. Like John Travolta.
No, what did I say? Like I said, like Miles Teller was like a recent
one.
Oh yeah, like,
yeah.
I like just like dark hair, like tall.
That's it.
Like,
Looks like he works at an Apple store.
Like funnies.
Who's someone that you think is attractive? That's like maybe not unconventional. That's
unconventional.
Unconventionally hot.
Oh my gosh.
I know this might be like a spotlight question because I would have to think of an answer as well.
Like I feel like I don't have like a list on my like I
no,
stopped
I don't have a
thinking
list.
about like at one point I was probably like active like my celebrity crush. Of course, there's many people I feel like that come up and you know who's really cute? Not that he's like my celebrity crush, but the new Bachelor. Have you seen him? I've been on that side of TikTok. He is a darling. He is so cute.
He's such a page.
I didn't watch this last season, so I'm not sure. But
him?
they just announced it, and the comments are like going bananas over this guy because I was wondering if other people thought it too.
Joey, let's see. Yeah, he's cute.
You have to watch like the videos of him. He has like a charm. You know, he's one of those. Where he's like a swagger. Like I like it. That's not even a good photo of him. Though.
I always had 10 points. No, I literally always had 10 points.
You have to go on TikTok and find a video. I'll find one for you.
No, he looks really cute. The charm always really helps. I feel like a lot of times guys just don't know how to take pictures, and it's always like you don't really want to show someone a photo. Like
that was my cross to bear when I was dating with any like I'm going on a date tonight, and it's like he's. Like I'm like digging through the photos.
No, I'll literally like show it really quick or show a video, take a screenshot of a video and zoom in and crop it. And, like, that's what I'm gonna show. Even though I have all these photos of the person, nope, I'm gonna show the blurred version. Yeah, because blurred lines. So
guys just aren't as into like angles and stuff as girls are. I feel like we're very much so like like I'm aware in that regard. I would say in the photo regard, like if I take a photo, I'm like, oh, my left eye looks slightly bigger. Like I feel like I would be aware enough
of
myself.
Oh yeah,
I'm not self-aware of my body and my feelings, but I'm self-aware of like my looks to be like, oh, something's off today. Like I did my eyebrows bad.
Oh yeah, I'm in tune with that too. Like oh, definitely like my hair's greasy. Like I didn't put enough dry shampoo in. Like
Yeah. I'm having an off day today too, by the way, just so we know.
Oh, you're having an off day?
I think I am. My hair wasn't working out. It was one of.
You look
it's okay.
so
Thank
cute.
you. Oh my God, thank you.
Wait, you're really having an off day?
I think because I layered my makeup on.
That's how I always feel when I layer my makeup. Last night at the event, I had my makeup on from the podcast, and I was despised with myself. Like, I felt disgusting. Like, I feel like my face wasn't as glowy and moisturized and supple.
Yeah.
It needed that.
Okay, so I'm gonna blame it on that.
That's gonna be my thing it was definitely the layering makeup. But you look fabulous.
Oh God,
are you wearing the Tarte eyeshadow? That cream
Yes!
Stuff? I really need to get it.
It's fabulous. I really have been wearing it a lot, and people on the trip were asking about it. It stays on so good. I feel like some eyeshadow, like flat, if you don't do the full routine of like the primer and the base colors, whatever. This is just like a swipe on, but like it locks.
I know it does. We've tested it out.
Yeah, I know because when I put it on the back of my hand, I have to scrub it off.
Oh, really?
It's one of those
just
like
when you
working
swatch it.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, I really got it. I had a whole shower today where I was like scrubbing off my spray tan. Oh. And I knew it was working though because it was like brown in my shower.
Yep.
I was really excited about it though. I have these like little wipes that are they literally hurt my skin.
Are they red?
Yeah.
Yeah. She told me that about those too. Our spray tan girl gave us a link to these sponges. It's
not even sponge. Mine's not like
no, it's not sponge.
It's literally a cloth.
It's like manual exfoliation. Like I've had bleeding skin after I've used this.
Oh my God.
On my legs one time I was like, oh, I have like little cuts.
That means knowing you're like, I must do it right.
Yeah. Well, I was like, all right, I got it. I learned my, I'm following the rules.
It feels like you're dry brushing almost when I do it.
Yes.
But it really does work. It's something about
We'll have to put the link when this episode
comes
up.
Yeah, we'll have to, if you guys want it, definitely let us know because it's really cool. It's so inexpensive on Amazon and you just like go to town.
Even if you don't have a spray tan, it's a deep exfoliation. Just don't go too hard.
Oh my God, my friend yesterday was telling me, like boob tape, like the kind that you like tape and it like lifts.
I saw Keaton's TikTok about this. It's happening to a lot of people right now that it's got stuck and her skin's burned.
Yes.
Yeah. I think there must have been a bad batch or something. It's happened to 3 people I know.
You mean like my friend, she pulled it off and skin ripped off with it. Same thing.
Keaton did a whole series on it. Oh my friend, with the wedding that I went to this summer, one of my friends had that happen. The next morning, she was like, oh my gosh, my chest is bright red, from the tape. So be careful with that boob tape. Some of it's like so strong that it's like, it's quite literally could. Yeah. I know. And another reason for me not to tape myself. I can never figure it out anyways.
No, I can never. And then I always think about like, what if like you're like at home that night and you're like taking it off? Like, it's not like a cute look necessarily under there.
Oh no, it's a whole process.
Like, I mean, I've helped my friend pull hers up before. It was like a process.
Oh, you're talking about the kind that tapes you in place?
Like literally it looks like tape and she'll like start it here and then she does it for lifting and she'll like have it under her strap.
That's the one that Keaton did, and then my friend from home did like almost like fashion tape,
little
boob
ones?
tape, like kind of like to
like those I haven't had a problem with, but
I think it just depends on the brand and like
I'm
maybe
scared.
like whatever. Or maybe if you do the wrong adhesive side, like one side's like meant for like not necessarily like skin to
one's
skin
meant
contact.
to be on the clothes.
Yeah, so just be wary.
Yeah. PSA, just triple check your texts.
Is she okay though, your friend?
She's okay, but like I mean, she's got like her skin like her skin came off.
No, and that's like a long healing process.
Yeah, and it's like right here. So she was like, I have to wear like shirts. Like,
oh, that sucks.
Not that I have to wear shirts. She has to wear shirts that covers it because I just more so like the pain. I can't even imagine. She said she was drunk. It was after a wedding also.
Because that's like, if
that's
you're going to
you're
tape
taping
yourself
up and getting all set up.
Not just doing that for a regular Friday night out.
No one deserves that. Just for the bride and groom.
Happy couple.
Happy couple. Boobs up for happy couple.
Full lift.
This is truly a girl talk episode.
Yeah, no, it has been.
Wow, I think that was fun.
I think so too. Let us know if you guys like these when we just chit chat about random topics.
Yeah. Thanks for submitting little topics to get our brains going.
Yeah. We love you guys. We'll do a full catch up next week of like Labor Day weekend and stuff because we're spending them apart. So I'm sure we'll get into some like crazy stories and whatnot.
I can't wait to hear.
I know, me too.
We love you guys so much. If you don't already have tickets for the live shows, New York City, December 16th, and then Chicago Night 2 still has tickets available as of now on Friday, November 3rd, I think.
Yes.
So yeah, links down below or galsonthegopodcast.com. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.